guys, it's Yuti. You are watching YGreyParrot e-learning hub, the place to learn and discover the world. Have you ever thought of learning about brain? Then this one is for you. Now, let's get into the topic without any further ado. Do you have an idea why our human brain is used for? The brain controls every aspect of human life. It weighs about 3 pounds. Okay, let me tell you some examples how your brain works. Firstly, thinking. If someone asks you a question, you will think, won't you? Secondly, emotions, when you react to someone's comments. Thirdly, senses, when you feel while touching, smelling, seeing. And of course, you know all 5 senses, don't you? Finally, memorizing. If you go to a place, you should know their names, places, and events, of course. Wow! This is how our brain looks like? That's surprising. It looks like a walnut. As you can see, brain has 2 major sections, left hemisphere and right hemisphere. So, our left hemisphere controls our right side of the body, and our right hemisphere controls our left side of the body. You know those noodles kind of stuff? The bumpy one is called gyri, and the gappy one is called sulci. Okay, let's get into some more things. If you slice our brain into 2 pieces, you can see gray matter and white matter. Gray matter contains all neurons. White matter acts as glue to connect gray matter. Interesting, isn't it? Now guys, I have something special to tell you. Guess what it is? Yes, you are right. Brain anatomy. As you can see, brain has 3 major sections: cerebrum, cerebellum, and brainstem. Firstly, let's look at cerebrum. It's the top largest section of brain, which controls all our senses, emotions, logical thinking, so on and so forth. Cerebellum controls all our emotions and body movements. For example, if you are an instrument lover like me, all your hand movements are controlled by cerebellum. Comment down below, which is your favorite musical instrument? Mine is piano, of course. Lastly, brainstem is helping us to digest, heart rate control, etc. We will look details about brainstem in upcoming slides. Now, let's dig into cerebrum lobes. There are 4 lobes. First one is frontal lobe. Second, parietal lobe. Third, occipital lobe. And the last one, temporal lobe. Let's see why these lobes are used for and what are their functions. Now let's see why is our frontal lobe used for: reasoning, planning, problem solving, and emotion. So if you're doing maths, your frontal lobe is what you will be using. Now let's look at parietal lobe. Our perception and recognition is processed by our parietal lobe. For example, if you recognize things only when parietal lobe is able to recognize a clock is a clock and a television is a television. In the same way, perception towards something which will be processed by parietal lobe. Now, let's look at occipital lobe, and it is used for visual processing. What I mean by this is, if you don't have occipital lobe, and if you see a snake, you will be still. Since you have occipital lobe, you will scream. So what I really mean by this is that if you see something, your eyes send message to your brain immediately. The last lobe, temporal lobe, and it is used for memory, auditory recognition, and speech. So that is interesting, isn't it? You know the name temporal lobe? It really means the activities you do temporally. You know, guys, that top bit is called thalamus, and that green bit is called midbrain, and that bluish one is called pons, and that reddish one is called medulla, and you know that tinny red one? It's a spinal cord. Oh, sorry, I did not tell you what we were learning now. Oh, we were learning about the brainstem. Now, let's look at our limbic system, where your memories get stored. You know, if you practice it one time, it goes to your short-term memory, and if you practice it a lot of time, it goes to your long-term memory. So make sure you practice it a lot of time so it can go to your long-term memory. Now let me tell you some more information about brain. The study of brain is called neurology, and the doctors who care about your brain is called neurologists, and the people who research about brain is called neuroscientists. And I do really want to be a person who researches about brain, and the name is neuroscientist. Thank you for watching. Hope this video is helpful to you. If you like this video, please subscribe to YGreyParrot e-learning hub, and don't forget to hit notification bell to watch my upcoming videos. Also, share this content with your friends and family. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. See ya in my next video. Happy learning!